Okay, so good morning. Now let's see experiment number 10, what it says. So for the experiment number 10, we'll be performing first question. Uh, we'll have to create a Java Swing using GUI application. For login credential, for login to be successful, just the sample, like sample example given already over here. It should show us a text box after the login that would say login is successful if username and password both are correct. And if not, it would give a message box that would say failed of login is failed, something like that. So now let's see how the execution happens. Let me get into the code. Okay. Okay, so first, we have created a main class in that is named as login app, and then it would extend JFrame, which means it would act like window frame for our login. Inside the constructor, we'll have a window title that would state as Swing application. Which is in the size of 400 into 200 pixels, and then we use set layout function, which means we're using absolute precision manually. And then we are using background color using RGB values, like we have stated it as 200, 250, sorry, 225, 235. And then finally we use set default so that the window could close properly. And then we are using creation and adding components. We use labels, text fields, buttons. So labels are used for username, password to be executed, and then text fields like JText field for entering the name into it, and then J password field for securing a password entry. And then button is also used for login to be positioned below the fields properly. And then action listener, the which is a logic pattern. Um, One minute. Action listener is the logic pattern which would implement the action listener would mean if it must override the method. Inside the method, the entered username is taken, and then the entered password is taken from text password get password, and then converted to a string. So then we give password and a, password and username. I've given password, username both same as and the execution is done right now. So if I enter it correctly, the execution would happen. So now let's see if it runs properly. Yeah. So this window gets appeared. Swing application is the window, and then let me enter the username correctly. Karanya. Again, password is also Karanya, same. And then let me see what the login message says. Yes, so the login is successful. So it says login successful. What if the password is wrong? Let me give something. It would say login failed. So this is what it does. It analyzes if the password is correct. It helps us in successful login. If it is correct, it will show a successful login. If it is wrong, it will show a login failed, something like that. So these are the buttons used, username, password, login button. So that is why we have used several number of geo applications into it. So this was all about this was all about experiment number 10, under which we use GUI applications for the further development of the windows to be executed successfully. Thank you.